No, what are you doing? Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you trying to spoil me on what the end credits look like? You sinister bitch. Hey, hi ho and howdy everyone. My name is Shannon L. Shook. It has not changed. Just never felt compelled to. My mom used to be like, if you ever feel like you need to change your name from Shannon because, you know, it's a girl's name and we gave you a girl's name, you can do that. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's fine. Fine. Also kind of weird considering some of your other opinions regarding people changing things. Anyway, it's not the point. It's family. Don't worry about it. Anyway, hey, it's me again for another. Your boy's talking shit. Anyway, point is, hey, hi. There's a reason I don't have a very good relationship with a lot of people in my family. Anyway, hey, it's me again. Another episode of Yuru Yuri. It is this time. It's the fourth one. That's like one. But also there's another one. But also there is yet a third. And then a fourth one comes knocking on the door. And you're like, what's up, man? And he's like, my name's number 4. Fuck. Anyway, hey, hey, everybody. We're here for episode 4 of Yuru Yuri. I don't know what's going on. This is a bad intro. Or it's the best one. I haven't decided yet. Point is, we're here for another episode of this. In the previous episode, we went over to Yui South. We had a great time. We were kicked it with the girly pop. We did it. We did a little sleepover party. Well, I mean, we didn't. I didn't. I wasn't fucking invited. I don't know if that would have even been a good idea. Just have one like 6'4" weirdo standing in the corner being like, y'all playing video games? Cool. Be on my phone, I guess. It would be weird. Because I would dwarf all of them. I could eat them. I gotta stop making the, like, I could eat them joke. Because I'm just, like, a really big, huge guy. Because it really, actually, every time I say it, it makes me think about being fat. And it makes me sad. And it's bad for my brain, and I shouldn't do it anymore. Point is, they did that. They hung out. 2 of them dipped. They scooted on out of here, but Kyoko stayed around, and it was actually like really charming and chill and like bizarrely cool. Also, is it called a mezzanine? Is my finger bleeding? Yes. Fuck. I don't know why it's so rhymey today, but if I'm gonna be rhymey, I guess it's a way to help balance out the. Why am I bleeding? God damn it. Anyway, don't look at my hand. Point is, I don't know what just happened. Point is, it's fine. We're good. We're good. If I start getting woozy, we know what happened. Anyway, it was a cute moment. I actually really appreciated getting to see those two together. I don't know, it's charming. Considering how much Kyoko's been an absolute fucking freak for the Yosh, and the Yosh has been a, not so much freak, but, you know, passionate towards the Yui of it all. I'm like, fuck that noise, get over here. Toradora rules. I'm like, fuck. Whatever you think you want, get that shit out of your head. Lock in with what's important. Anyway. There's that. Quick little heads up before we get into the thing anymore that I already haven't. I did just go ahead and record the first 2 episodes of Girls Band Cry. At least one of those should have dropped by the time you guys see this. I do think, if I'm understanding how my brain is supposed to work with the timing and the stuff, I need to start, like, going back to doing that thing in the Discord where I actually, like, list the dates that everything... I need to not throw up in my mouth. Your boy's falling apart over here. This is real bad. I need to start listing all the dates again for like when things are supposed to come out, because I keep having to go look on Patreon and be like, what the fuck did I set this to come out to? Shit. I don't know. He's struggling, but it's okay. It's part of his charm. The talking in the third person thing where he keeps saying it's not very charming. Anyway. I recorded the first 2 episodes of Girls Band Cry. I really fucking love them. there's a reason I decided to watch it. It was one of the shows that it's maybe the single most like I've wanted to watch this show that I can think of in a very long time. And it's just been something I locked in on, and I had a good time with it. I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. Obviously, as fellow fans of the gay, travelers of I don't ever like using that specific, you know the word I'm thinking about. A word that I, as a bisexual man, would be fine in saying, but I don't like it. I've never liked it. People use it all the time, being like, we're reclaiming it. I'm like, I don't like it, dude. This sucks. Fucking, this word's not cool. Not even when you're British is it cool. Like, it's just, I don't care for it. That being said, absolutely the first thing that jumped in my head is, like, travelers of the blank. And and it's just like... I did laugh. I don't like the word, but I laughed thinking about it at the time. Anyway, point is, as appreciators of girl kissers, I think you would, you'd like it if you haven't seen it. I'm not even saying there's necessarily girl kissing in it. I don't know. I've only seen 2 episodes. But I am saying it's clearly it's there. Music. Anyway, point is, so yeah, anyway, that's the thing. So that should be coming out regularly alongside this and Maken. I am still debating doing another one. I put up the post announcing Girls Band Cry and was like, yeah, man, check it out. And then I was like, I'm not going to tell you what the other one is, but then I fucking kind of implied it anyway, because like, I'm not a city boy, because the joke was going to be City. And then I realized City isn't even on fucking Crunchyroll right now. I was like, goddamn Amazon Prime, like fucking Penny and Stocking is. So I got to lock in with a whole other bunch of bullshit if I want to do that. And I don't even know how that translates to fucking record this shit anymore. So I'm just not going to fuck with that right now. That being said, I really want to watch City because it also looks very, very, very good. And if you are familiar with the channel, you know I fucking adored Nichicho. Not enough to understand how to pronounce the fucking word, but you know what I mean. Any gosh darn diggity dang way. We're going to go ahead and watch this. This is episode 4 of Yuru Yuri. We're going to have a good heckin' time. Everyone's going to be wonderful and delightful and scandalicious. Kyoko's probably going to be a fucking menace. But that's going to be okay. That's going to be okay. Hopefully. Theoretically speaking. We're going to go ahead and do this. Episode 4 of Yuru Yuri. I think. Hold on. Close that again. Open this. It was, yes. Summer harvest. It's time to begin the harvest. Souls. What? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and do this here in 3, 2, 1. Bloush. Hello. No UFO. Not this time. They were here last time, I think. Oh my god, there is canonically a cameraman here now? Oh, so when I yell at him for doing wild shit, that's canon. Am I recording? Correct. Oh, it's always a test. Don't do it. It's been about a week and a half since I recorded one. I forgot what this show is. Girl, are you okay? Seek professional assist. Yeah, fucking good save, queen. Just accept goodness and wonderment and joy. Huh? Beach episode? Are we playing under the rules that this is legitimately, there's canonically a cameraman joining us for this whole experience? Are we watching a mockumentary actually this whole time? Fucking What We Do in the Shadows, but it's... I was gonna say What We Do in the Shadows, but it's gay. That doesn't work. It's like... It's a hard cut to that fucking scene of from fucking Spider-Verse. It's the chai tea. It's just, damn it. It's a good fucking show, by the way. You didn't need to tell me that. You knew. You watched The Gays. Doing over there. Actually, or could I move the... Damn you! Oh. Fun peek behind the curtain. Camera, TV, sitting on top of an Xbox 360 on my desk. And now you know. Bang, bang. That's not the title it said out there. One of you is lying to me. Fraudulency across the board. You're damn right I am. No one has ever... That's not true. Like 2 people have said that in my entire life. And I appreciate that. You're full of shit, but... My god, real Jirachi hours. Or that. It's not as cool as Jirachi. People after on my own heart. Why do you want... What is... I don't trust that. Why are you trying to dox your upper... What the fuck is going on here? Yeah. Nice. Abundant harvest of Yuri? Or just like, you just big fan of farming? Any day now, you will acknowledge that this is a real person that you're constantly talking to that just happens to look... Little... Yeah, that's fair. It'd be like that sometimes. Again, you gotta stop worrying about that shit. Lock in with Yui. She's right there. Before she fucking does. She's a whole entire pout T-pants. You better scare the shit out of her. I mean, be a little forward. Damn. Girl is on another planet. What are you up to? Yeah, Little Miss main character, dude, who's never does anything. Yeah. Hey. You gotta respect that she's... Aw, that's sweet. Jesus. I don't know how Yui manages to be so chill when these are the people she is with 24/7. She's just like a whole normal put together person. And she's dead. Well, we're already off to a good start on that wish. No, she out. She's... You have to enter her dreams to get her back up. Inception style. Yep, it was good to see you again. Where? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to interpret that. That could be any number of things. Many insulting, many questionable. Many questionably insulting. Dude, I never know what to do at any point in time ever. You got this, Queen. Yeah, I think we'd get along very well. I'd always be scared of the humidity in those situations. Cameraman, we didn't need to do this. Damn. Powerful. Iconic. Majestic. Zeroth. She ascended to the higher form of being. Or she didn't fucking put it in yet. Damn. I've been there. Yeah, no, you gotta have priorities. How's it feel knowing that the person you're in love with is a thundering dumbass? That's also the thing I've asked any person who, again, called me hot in the past. I was like, how does it feel? No. No, the person you're into is a thundering dumbass. Rum raisin. I was like, what was the ice cream she was eating before? My God, it is a beach episode. Powerful. Hell yeah. I respect the fit. Girl, what in God's name is going on in your head at any point in time? It's certainly something. I don't know how I feel about how basically every show we've decided to watch in recent... I don't know if I want to finish my statement, actually. Every show we've watched in recent memory since getting back in here, has been like personally targeted. Has been there's like one character that's just been me for real, and it's usually been a real bad sign on my part. And I'm just saying, Chitose's not helping. She's not helping this argument. Splow. Powerful. Rufflies. I love Rufflies. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there either. Rufflies! And she's got the top Rufflies. Yeah, lock in, I suppose. Is Chitose the cameraman? I don't know how she does it. She was in the screen when they were talking Is he the one who's got the goddamn... He took the tissue boxes from before. Oh my god, she's dead again. She slump. She is never... she is never beating the allegations. Lock in. That's not necessarily what I meant. Or maybe it is. I'm not sure how to feel about this. But lock in. No one ever was like, Shannon, your tits are huge. You should... It's like, I know. I wish you wouldn't talk about it. It's very upsetting, honestly. I don't care for it. Seems like a good way to catch some sort of disease. Oh my god. Girl is getting her ass beat today. And hey, maybe she's into that. I don't fucking know. Watermelon, the devil's fruit. Not the devil fruit. One Piece? Yes, maybe? I don't know. I only watched the live action. It was good. I enjoyed it. More than I thought it would. By a lot. Anyway, moving on. Watermelon, the devil fruit. Bullet seed. She's giving the technician boost. I struggled to get that joke out. It's true. Saw it in the last episode. It's cool. She may or may... Rum raisin, yes. May or may not have a mezzanine. Still haven't decided yet if that's what that word means or not. It's just a really fun word, okay? Let me say it. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. Okay. Take me there. I want to go there. Thanks, cameraman. This girl has some sort of serious medical condition. I don't know how she's still standing 24/7. Like, you feel like you'd be so fucking lightheaded. Girl, can you breathe through your nose for 5 seconds? You're always doing too much. It's your time. This is your chance. This will definitely work, considering she's a fucking dipstick, but... Can you two calm down for like 10 seconds? Just never, literally, those two are never not trying to, like, beat the shit out of each other. I say as I immediately cut to them being fine. Enemies to lovers is fierce, man. I'm just not built for that kind of shit. Squeak ass chair. How you doing, dear? I mean, it looks nice. Also does look nice. It matches. I think it goes with the hair very well. I thought she just immediately was like, she's about to take the phone glasses off again. My God. The Disney Channel. Powerful. Aww. Relax. Relax. Fucking... Of course you would. It's always a contest of measuring dicks. How did she pull that off? She's talented. Girl, lock in. Before I get too locked in on this Yui thing. My God, they touch tips. I'm sorry, by the way. we could have cut that one. No? Okay. Also, can't help but notice the cameraman didn't bother helping that time. See, okay, now that's concerned. Oh, it was a little parachute guy. I remember those. Those were a thing. Careful. No. Fuck. I knew it was coming. Half of this show is just going to be like, no, don't. You'll summon her. Someone call a doctor. Yeah, that was probably the right call. Yui, you are the only one who is not a fucking menace. I need you to help me. Aw. Yeah, she's a big helpy sweetheart. A fucking menace, but... Aww. Rum raisin. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. Oh damn. Someone tied Chitose to a chair. Didn't even need to take the fucking glasses off. She's dead. We've killed her. We killed her. She's dead. Sorry, I hit the fucking mic. A bountiful harvest. Christ. Yeah, well, I mean, they all call your name at the beginning of the episode every episode, so, like, you have that, I guess. You technically count as the main character if you squint. Oh, fuck, man. How do I keep ending so fucking far behind the goddamn episode every single time? I would love if you didn't squeak so fucking much. Because it's really noticeable. And everyone can hear it. And I get self-conscious. And I'm going to break this fucking chair. I need to start a counter for amount of times Chitose has a fucking mental breakdown. I think we're at about 48. About 4 episodes in. So I think we're off to a good start. Again, we might have just killed her, as we've established. So that's going to really put a real dampener on the oh my goodness, look at everyone squatted the fuck. Look at everybody. I like the tie. More ladies should rock the tie. Also, this fits wonderful. Pop off queen. My only sane queen. They're going to hit me with an episode at some point here where Yui's a fucking menace. Because that's how always you're like, oh, it's the one person who's sane. And they're going to have that one episode where they just completely devolve into some sort of demon. It happens every time. Those are also really fun episodes. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, those two beautiful. That was fucking another episode of Yuru Yuri. The 4th other one, specifically. And it was a thing. It was a delight. Aside from the multiple instances of murder and those two just would not stop fighting about nothing, dude. Like, how this relationship? I'm rooting for it, but how the fuck is this gonna work? Anyway, that was episode 4. I had a really good time. I hope you guys did too. Again, this is definitely one of those shows where there's other shows like with Too Many Losing Heroines or Girls Bang Cry, where I sometimes feel really bad that I don't always immediately think to, like, seriously talk through a lot of the things. It's not like, it's not as big a deal as, like, if it was like Ruby or something where, like, I'm going to talk about it and it's going to be 7 times as long as the episode was. It's the finale of the fucking season. Get ready for 3 hours of listening to me talk about this fucking show. But it's one of those things here where it's like, this is one of those shows that especially feels like it's just vibes based. Like, there's no plot here. I mean, as Chitose, maybe there is, but not it's the different kind of, you know what I mean. But it's one of those ones where, like, sometimes with those others, I feel a little bad if I don't necessarily dive into things. This is one of those ones where I'm like, I'm not too fussed about it, to be honest. I think we've more or less gotten the point across as we're going through it. Anyway, folks, that was episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it some love. Reminder, as always, we have access to a Discord where you can scream about cool gay shit with me all the time, because that's just who I am, man. I don't know what to tell you. As well as this specifically, which is included in that, but but specifically, this is also a thing you could talk about. As well as, obviously, there is the Patreon, as always, that you can hop onto if you want to get access to things a little bit early. Again, it's $1. You get access to everything. But, again, always understand if people aren't super convinced that is the right move, purely because, again, your boy is finicky sometimes, but that's okay. We're working on being less finicky sometimes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and go now. Reminder, we did just start Girls Band Cry. That should have been like 2 videos ago. You know what I mean? Both. That's both technically accurate to the... anyways. Words are hard, man. But yeah, those should be there for people who would like to do that. My kind is still going. This is still going. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with regards to any other specific new thing I might start. Again, because the city thing kind of bamboozled me, but that's okay. We can figure something out eventually. And again, with regards to other stuff on the channel from before, again, I'm taking things at the best pace that I can, because if I don't, it stops me dead in my tracks. It did that for like a week and a half, and I'm like, no, we're not fucking doing this again. So I sat down and watched Girls Band Cry, and we've been rolling with it since. So, we're taking things as they come, man. She gets it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time, whenever the hell that happens to be, with whatever that happens to be. And until then, toodles, doodles, and lemons, everybody. Ha-gadam. Ha-gadam? Ha-goddamn. Which doesn't make sense, because ha-bye-bye is the thing I would normally say, so I don't know what any of this shit I was on was. Dude, the endings to everything I've recorded today has been fucking wild. Like, just incomprehensible garbage. Real telling questionable shit about how, like, hey, does it come off as reading as, like, incredibly desperate sometimes, some of the shit I say? And just, like, shit like the previous episode where I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. I have to end this video right now. If I don't, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It's really, really fucking bad. And there's this where I'd say all that and then just go, bye.